Remember something, just because it's in print doesn't mean it's the gospel. People write negative things because they feel that's what sells. Good news to them doesn't sell.
And you, women, spoke no protest, but cuddled down in your pink slavery and thought somehow my wasted blood confirmed your superiority.
Too many remember for temerarious greed. They needed me to be the one to blame their wicked deeds. But my soul travels on to the hanging gardens of Babylon, walking with the strength of the lineage, so my shadow strong. Truth set to music, Liz Taylor Labyrinth, Joni Laura extravagance, Freeland designed the battlefield. My strategy is Buddhist statuary, catch the tact I carry, and people's philosophy to every adversary. Spikes on the Chinese begonias, wind rustling, not for sale, my mind untethered, I dream luscious. The wildfire ammonia blaze to bring justice. My anima burn holes through performative discussions. Why they tryna sit here and play in our faces? Cause Brenda Fossey couldn't play in all places. Can't face the future when the hatred's still faceless. No weapon more powerful than these spoken word statements. The primordial mother of the Nile who gave life even to the white devils in hills and cave signs. Slow learner, shell shock, well, the carcass buried. This that treason that John Brown at the scaffold, that Harper's Ferry. Barely a challenge, they left bereft and off balance. Let's start where we left off, raw talent. Rap brown, apprehended, politically backwards limits. Glory be to the griot, can't afford to be sad and timid. Y'all can have alternative facts, I'm cool on that. Hardly time to ruminate, we move on fast. Soldier for 1,000 like how Buffy St. Marie wrote it. Gave the rights away to Donovan and he stole it. Can't crush the craft with the force of 5 elements. Flip and disregard when they falsify evidence. Stories incomplete the way the tech barons telling it. Jane Elliott ain't have to embellish to set the precedent.
The myth of race has to be maintained at all costs in this country, because if white people have to give up the color of their skin as being something that makes them perfect, what do they have left? And until people in this country get it into their heads that the first modern human beings that evolved on this earth were black women. They evolved in sub-Saharan Africa about 280,000 years ago. Now, we don't want to admit that, but that's the way it is. It is.
Coldest winter ever, I still revel in summer success. I want the truth, anything else, and I'm underimpressed. The soul of Nikki Giovanni in time immortalized, scoffing at the scourge, not knowing they seeking sordid sight. Slid past serpents with the gift of discernment. I envision my purpose, recognition I've earned it. Bring me derision, I'm protecting my peace so I'll burn it. Never stop knowing my worth, knowledge is love and I'm learning. The soul of Virginia Prince speaking, the arboretum nursing millions, ain't no sense weeping. Baldwin and Giovanni somewhere writing captions, a legendary duo like Alice and Tracy Chapman. If I was a Jackson, I'd be more Millie than Andrew. You want praise more than advice, I can't stand you. Every last one of these bars real. Ballpoint pierce the pad, rap Velma Barfield, leave scars like hard steel. A lot of y'all fall flat, me and this music perfect pairing like Catherine Dunham and John Pratt. Precise like Dr. Elmer Imes, effortless on the regular. My acuity leave bullies bleeding out on the tegular. They did feel us wrong when she was dealing with Larry, then capitalized off the tragedy she had to carry. The visionary of victory, ain't no need to compare me, cause me and the music like Marla Gibbs and J.K. Harry. I try to humble my hubris, they treat me like I'm Miss Cleo, my prophecy is the purest. Never terror-stricken, it's apparent that y'all barely gifted fledgling, but I managed to kill him with the rarest diction. Giovanni stands as been timing in space, ageless, she built her own earth and let us thrive in the pages. The undeniable mother tongue of millions, that's all I got to say for the time being, she wins. The spirit of her voice still strengthens, immortalized, undeterred. Nikki Giovanni, a presence whose art nurtured eternity. Whether storyteller or soothsayer, the world was not hers to save, and yet she shared gifts like so many feathers of truth, uncompromising and yet indescribable. Like flowers, her words became an undeniable mother tongue for millions, a dictionary of light which can never be burnt nor destroyed. With each vignette, her joy, anger, or memory glimmers. She wrote for herself and yet saw so many, committed to truth, freedom, knowledge, creating clarity with limitless, courageous works of self-love and self-strength. Whether with the fire of dreams or a love for the future, she built her own earth and let us all thrive. Keep the truth alive.